Hey everyone, welcome back to the DRX Automobi channel. Today we've got something special lined up for all the car enthusiasts out there.
If no delays occur, the next-gen Toyota Hilux should hit Australian dealerships by 2025, according to leaked manufacturing blueprints. Drive has obtained internal forecasts that reveal the new Toyota Hilux, Australia's best-selling new car for 7 years, will begin shipping to customers by 2025. The all-new Toyota Hilux is expected to debut in the first half of 2025 and be sold in Toyota Australia in the second half. If unexpected delays occur, this itinerary may change. By the time it is replaced, the 2015 Toyota Hilux will have been on the market for 38 years, surpassing even the 38-year-old Toyota Land Cruiser 70 series. An updated Toyota Hilux will appear in 2025, exclusive. Photo icon plus 17 photos. Given the 2025 timescale and the age of the car in stores, Toyota may have invested in these upgrades because the current Hilux has undergone significant technical changes, particularly on the flagship Rogue and GR Sport variants. The current generation Toyota Hilux will have been on the market for 3 years longer than the SsangYong Musso, which launched in the later half of 2018. The Toyota Hilux is under pressure from the 2020 Isuzu D-Max and Mazda BT50, 2021 GWM Ute, 2022 Ford Ranger, and 2023 Volkswagen Amarok facelifts. The new Toyota Hilux UTA, 2025 picture icon plus 17 images. The new Toyota Hilux will be introduced 9.5 months after the next-gen Nissan Navara and LDV T60, late 2024 or early 2025, and Mitsubishi Triton, expected early 2024. The new Toyota Hilux is still years away from hitting showrooms, so little is known about its technical features, such as whether it will have a turbo-diesel V6 engine. The Japanese carmaker is notoriously tight-lipped about its future model ambitions. A variation of the TNGAF chassis is expected to underpin the 2019 Toyota Hilux. The new Tundra, Tacoma, and Land Cruiser 300 Series 4WD use this chassis. Larger axles, rear disc brakes, and outboard rear shock absorbers for the top Rogue and GR Sport variants have been added to the Toyota Hilux. Switch to a new platform now. As a model nears its end of life, automakers rarely invest heavily on it due to limited time to recover the expense. This model is nearing the end of its life cycle, but the latest update makes the Hilux more competitive with newer versions. If Toyota switched platforms, the new Hilux and Tacoma would share underpinnings for the first time in 20 years. After Toyota and Toyota Motor Corporation split the Tacoma and Hilux in the mid-2000s, the former became a larger vehicle that appealed more to North American buyers and was more closely related to the more expensive and roomier Prado 4WD. The next Tacoma may include hybrid and electric powertrains, according to U.S. reports. A future where the new Toyota Hilux and Tacoma are almost identical but with different bodywork may be possible. The Hilux may be hybrid, electric, or hydrogen, but Toyota plans to electrify most of its vehicles by the end of the decade. The new Toyota Hilux UTA, 2025 picture icon plus 17 images. The Japanese carmaker has led hybrid power for 20 years, and its executives still view it as a viable option for customers who aren't ready for all-electric cars. Toyota has shown interest in alternative power sources for the truck by showing an electric Hilux concept in Thailand and experimenting on hydrogen fuel cell concepts in the UK. This week, Toyota Australia's head of sales and marketing, Sean Hanley, told the media, "We are considering all of those technologies for Hilux," when asked which of 3 electrified power sources, electric, hybrid, or hydrogen, will be used in the Hilux first. Obviously hybrid is the easy solution for us, because we're already doing it on other cars, but we don't discount other technologies that may be more suitable for that car. The new Toyota Hilux UTA, 2025 picture icon plus 17 images. The Tacoma's 2.4-liter turbocharged petrol engine is expected to be hybridized, but the Hilux's hybrid technology is unknown. Australians prefer diesel fuel. Toyota may offer a turbocharged 6-cylinder gasoline or diesel engine to replace the Ranger Raptor twin-turbo petrol V6 Utes and the Ford Ranger turbo diesel V6 to meet demand for more power. The basic 2.8-liter turbo 4-cylinder diesel engine in the Hilux GR Sport, the most powerful model sold in South Africa and Australia, produces 165 kilowatts and 550 Newton-meters, less than the Ford Ranger's 3.0-liter turbo diesel V6 184 kilowatts and 600 Newton-meters. Previously, the Toyota Hilux in Australia used a 4.0-liter non-turbo petrol engine with 175 kilowatts per 375 Newton-meters. This engine was retired in 2017 after selling 1% of vehicles. The new Toyota Hilux UDA, 2025 picture icon plus 17 images. The earlier Toyota Hilux TRD had a V6 engine with 225 kilowatts and 453 Newton-meters of torque, but it was only available for a brief time. The 300 series Toyota Land Cruiser has two engine options, a 3.3-liter twin-turbo diesel V6 with 227 kilowatts per 700 Newton-meters or a 3.5-liter petrol V6 with 305 kilowatts per 650 Newton-meters for countries outside Japan. The future of a high-performance Toyota GR Hilux, which will replace the GR Sport and compete with the twin-turbo V6 petrol Ford Ranger Raptor, seems uncertain. Considering how technologically behind the Ford Ranger the current Toyota Hilux is, the future model may use the latest infotainment software and twin widescreen screens from Toyota's latest family SUVs, such the Corolla Cross and updated Kluger. The new Toyota Hilux UDA, 2025 picture icon plus 17 images. Drive previously reported that Toyota's Australian design studio, which helped introduce the 2020 facelift Hilux, will help design the following generation. We work as part of the region, and a regional design resource for Toyota globally, said Nick Hogios, Toyota's Australian design studio lead designer, at a media event in Melbourne late last year, according to Drive. The Rogue, Rugged X, and 2020 makeover have improved the Hilux since the major model shift. We carefully considered the current model. There are lots of projects that we're working on for the future, probably 2 years ahead at this stage, he said. Toyota Australia can test and contribute to future model designs, however most engineering is done overseas. Unlike Ford in Melbourne, where the latest Everest SUV and Ranger truck were developed, engineered, and tested. Working with the technical center in Thailand, that's where the engineering's done and we're a styling resource for them, he said. The new Toyota Hilux UDA, 2025 picture icon plus 17 images. Mr. Hogios, a former Ford designer, told Drive, "It's different," when asked if Toyota Australia could lead the development of a global model like Ford. Unlike Ford's large R&D center, we're more interwoven into the regional network, so it wouldn't be done from one place. Getting used to location-free development following COVID has been great. We can design here while engineers work in Japan, Thailand, or elsewhere. We have common standards and a design philosophy, and Toyota is built up differently yet efficiently so you can plug in global resources. Thus, Ford-like operations would never occur here.